serious station in Umueziani community, Amake Ngwo, in Udi local government area of Enugu State, following the arrest of some youths for allegedly protesting against Nigerian breweries. Yes, Nigerian army, Nigerian police, they delved into action when a very crooked and cruel man that is a manager of the Nigerian breweries in that Umueziani called the military and is to come and be arresting and molesting Igbo youths for protesting for their rights. What is that their rights? They are asking for economic empowerment. This Nigerian brewery, Ama breweries, they refuse to employ the people from that community. They are using their land. They are making hell of money from their land. And now they don't want to create employment that will benefit the people of Umueziani. I want to read what the protesters, one of them was able to narrate what is actually happening, their anger, and what Nigerian police and army did to them. So please follow us to the end. He said there is palpable tension in Umueziani community, Ameke Ngwo, in the Udi local government area of Enugu State, following the arrest of some youths for allegedly protesting against Nigerian breweries. The protest was about the alleged non-release of economic empowerment packages to their host community. The protesters accused the company of creating a crisis in the community and using the chairman of the local government area, Honorable Nze Philip Oko. The local council chairman was accused of using his security details to hunt the youths protesting against the unfair treatment of their community. The protesters accused the management of the company of also reneging on all the agreements reached during the administration of former Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, while calling on the present administration led by Peter Mba to come to their aid. Following the continued inhuman treatment being meted upon us by the management of Ama Breweries of Nigerian Breweries PLC, we the people of Umueziani Ameke Ngwo are passionately calling on the amiable governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mba, to come to our rescue. Secretary of the community, Comrade Bernard Ago, said. Continuing, Bernard recalled that 2 years ago, the community in their numbers has shut down Ama breweries over the alleged continued marginalization of the host community, ranging from unemployment, contract diversion, and fueling the internal crisis, among others. It took the intervention of the then governor of the state, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, to resolve the impasse, and he directed Ama breweries to immediately release the economic empowerment packages to their host community, they said. And they did it. However, since the expiration of the tenure of then governor, Ama brewery management, led by the brewery manager, Mr. Peter Ane, has now made U-turn by diverting the contract meant for the host communities for his selfish interests. You see, what we are here to do today is to demand what rightly belongs to us, and also call for help, and let the executive governor of Enugu State and managing director of Nigerian Breweries earnestly intervene and liberate the community from this corporate intimidation and undue subjection. It is also on record that no single indigene of our community is in employment in the brewery, and in their many decades of existence, you see. He also lamented that rather than listening and releasing their economic rights to them, the brewery manager, Mr. Peter Ane, unleashed men of Nigerian Army and police force of Night Mile Division to harm and intimidate the people of Umueziani community. Weke Ngo. As I'm speaking with you now, one of our community youth leaders, Mr. Nnamdi Amao, was unduly arrested and is currently detained at Night Mile police station, and all efforts by our people to get him released failed. The community called for the immediate intervention of the governor of Enugu State to rescue them from the harsh treatment of Ama breweries. Efforts made by some reporters to speak to Nigerian Brewery's corporate affairs manager is Joy Egolom were unsuccessful as she did not answer her calls. Okay, you see now, that is Nigeria for you. It has got to Igbo turn. They will not behave as they're supposed to behave. These companies in Yoruba land here, they must do something for the communities. You must promise them something, and you must maintain that status quo as it is. You can't be using their land, you did not employ them, and then you are creating internal crisis, and then you are calling military and police to come and arrest them and harass them and unduly deal with them. It does not work that way. It can only happen in Alibo because of some wicked individuals that they made managers of that company. You see, the person they are calling, that Anne, is the person causing this problem, diverting what is supposed to be given to the community for his own selfish interest. Some people are like that. Many of these politicians that are keeping us from getting our freedom today, the same character of selfishness is what is killing them. That is what they are doing. Selfish against your own people, selfish against the youth, selfish against the weak people. Yes, you're selfish to them. You are not serving them, you are serving yourself. And you think they'll be clapping for you because you are working in Ama breweries. Governor Oluwele Mba, they are calling you to come and do something. Oluwele Mba, you are still the same person they were calling the other day that there is a massive demolition of houses in Enugu State. We have not heard from him since that time. Now, Ama Breweries / Umueziani community are now calling Oluwele Mba again to come and see what he can do. At least they commended Ifeanyi Ugwuani for doing something, commanding Ama Breweries to release economic empowerment to the host community. You must have to do something for them. Yes, at least employ them or give them the empowerment they need. That's what they are asking for. They are not saying you should stop working or you should carry all the money you've made and give to them. Of course, you know how much you're making from their land every day. And that's how things should solve. Yoruba people, they have already, arranged their own very well, that even if you buy something from market, you will not put it on the ground or without paying. That ground is everything. That is their resources. So you must have to settle the people of Umueziani, and that's it. Everybody should please help us to share, like, and subscribe.